Anton Chekhov quotes. Don't tell me the moon is shining, show me the glint of light on broken glass. Perhaps man has 100 senses, and when he dies only the 5 senses that we know perish with him, and the other 95 remain alive. Any idiot can face a crisis, it's this day-to-day living that wears you out. The role of the artist is to ask questions, not answer them. What a fine weather today. Can't choose whether to drink tea or to hang myself. The world is, of course, nothing but our conception of it. When asked, "Why do you always wear black?" he said, "I am mourning for my life." Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. Perhaps the feelings that we experience when we are in love represent a normal state. Being in love shows a person who he should be. Medicine is my lawful wife, and literature is my mistress. When I get fed up with one, I spend the night with the other. If you are afraid of loneliness, don't marry. Man is what he believes. We shall find peace. We shall hear angels, we shall see the sky sparkling with diamonds. There should be more sincerity and heart in human relations, more silence and simplicity in our interactions. Be rude when you're angry, laugh when something is funny, and answer when you're asked. A woman can become a man's friend only in the following stages: first an acquaintance, next a mistress, and only then a friend. If ever my life can be of any use to you, come and claim it. To fear love is to fear life, and those whose fear life are already 3 parts dead. There is nothing more awful, insulting, and depressing than banality. The task of a writer is not to solve the problem but to state the problem correctly. The happy man only feels at ease because the unhappy bear their burden in silence. Without this silence, happiness would be impossible. There are a great many opinions in this world, and a good half of them are professed by people who have never been in trouble. Even in Siberia there is happiness. Do you see that tree? It is dead but it still sways in the wind with the others. I think it would be like that with me. That if I died I would still be part of life in one way or another. I was oppressed with a sense of vague discontent and dissatisfaction with my own life, which was passing so quickly and uninterestingly, and I kept thinking it would be a good thing if I could tear my heart out of my breast, that heart which had grown so weary of life. These people have learned not from books, but in the fields, in the wood, on the river bank. Their teachers have been the birds themselves, when they sang to them, the sun when it left a glow of crimson behind it at setting, the very trees, and wild herbs. Man will become better when you show him what he is like. If my life can ever be of any use to you, come and take it. 3 o'clock in the morning. The soft April night is looking at my windows and caressingly winking at me with its stars. I can't sleep, I am so happy. Be sure to discuss your hero's state of mind. Make it clear from his actions. May 10, 1886. They say philosophers and wise men are indifferent. Wrong. Indifference is a paralysis of the soul, a premature death. Only one who loves can remember so well. I think human beings must have faith or must look for faith. Otherwise our life is empty, empty. To live and not to know why the cranes fly, why children are born, why there are stars in the sky. You must know why you are alive, or else everything is nonsense, just blowing in the wind. If you want to work on your art, work on your life. It's very hard, feeling that you're no more than a piece of unwanted furniture in this world. I kept thinking how marvelous it would be if I could somehow tear my heart, which felt so heavy, out of my chest. Only during hard times do people come to understand how difficult it is to be master of their feelings and thoughts. Nothing can be accomplished by logic and ethics. Do silly things. Foolishness is a great deal more vital and healthy than our straining and striving after a meaningful life. Dear and most respected bookcase, I welcome your existence, which has for over 100 years been devoted to the radiant ideals of goodness and justice. When a lot of remedies are suggested for a disease, that means it cannot be cured. Medvedenko, why do you always wear mourning? Masha, I dress in black to match my life. I am unhappy.